Greetings, my beautiful Libras. Welcome, Libra. Welcome. We're here today to do a love reading, a general love reading for you, lovely Libra souls. I'm sorry, I was going to say lovely Libra people, and then I was like, no, lovely Libra souls. That's who I'm here for. Anyways, Libra, I apologize for my fumbling of my words. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by today. And those of you returning Libras, you guys are a large population of support for me, and I truly appreciate you. Libra, as always, if these messages do not resonate, because they are a part of a general message, so we're looking at all Libras out there, and if it doesn't resonate exactly with your story, don't try to force it. Don't panic. Just know that's all the more reason for you, Libra, to go ahead and subscribe to my channel, as when your message drops over the next few days, you'll be the first one to know about it. All right. All right. We're going to start with some oracle messages, oracle card messages, Libra. And I'll dig in deeper with the tarot. Okay, so Spirit, let's get some messages on the board for my beautiful Libras. What can they expect over the next few days in regards to love and relationships? All right, Libra, your first message comes by way of Fern, followed by spiritual journey, and then we have rise. Awesome, Libra. All right, Libra. With this first message being brought to you by Fern, this is talking about, many of you having dealt with the past and having dealt with not only the long ago past, but just things that have happened to you in the past in regards to relationships of all sorts, right? The pains, the hurts, the negativity of those experiences that have been swirling around you. Many of you have taken the time and dedication and energy to deal with the pain, release the hurt. And now with Fern, it's talking about sprouting up brand new because of the release of those things. So unfurling and coming out, so to speak, no longer being weighed down, no longer being chained down by that pain. And that is only going to serve you in a positive manner, Libra. With spiritual journey coming here, this is talking about, you have even, many of you, examined the spiritual aspects, the spiritual side of love and what it is that you want to experience, right? And for others of you, this is simply about saying, okay, I'm letting go of this past pain and hurt. It's no longer tying me down. I know exactly what I want to bring in new now, and I have a vision of it, and therefore I'm going to walk in that vision. And for those of you in a connection where you're not necessarily looking for somebody new, this is talking to you about how you can bring and manifest in your current connection exactly what it is you want, how you're going to change the tide, and how you're going to move forward in a way that serves you better, Libra. All right. With rise, self-explanatory, but I'll explain it. You're rising out of the ashes of that you're leaving behind, right? This is intense fire action. There's nothing here but action on your part, Libra, that's going to lead you to the success that you want in love, right? And so as we look at this stuff coming forward for you over the next few days, this is the high arcing spiritual principles at play that so long as you're doing the right thing, Libra, which is not resisting the divine and where they're trying to guide you, you will rise. You will rise out of the ashes of everything and leave the past behind in a holistic way, in a way that you've not been able to achieve in the past. Okay, so let's connect these principles to what's actually going on in your life over the next few days, Libra, in a more practical way. And we'll do that here with the tarot. As I shuffle, I'm asking Spirit to go ahead and bring us some messages that are actionable for my Libras so that they know what's coming towards them and what they can do about it, okay? And as Spirit guides me to continue to shuffle here, Libra, I ask that if you haven't already, now is a great time for you to go ahead and click that subscription button and mash that notification bell, all right? Join the tribe. All right, Spirit, let's get these accurate, actionable answers on the board for my beautiful Libras so they know how to maneuver, how to navigate these next few days in love and relationships. Wow, my cards are sticking together. Okay, your first message, Libra, comes by way of the Ace of Swords, and that's followed by the Devil. Here we have clarifying the spiritual journey card, the Wheel of Fortune. And that is followed by the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying rise, we have the Seven of Wands. And that is being clarified by the Nine of Swords in the reverse. I apologize, Libra, for any background noises because I do live in the city. As much as I try to block out those noises, it is impossible to block them all. All right, Libra. Let's look at our first message. Actually, let's look at this Devil card that is clarifying Fern. And we talked about Fern being those things, overcoming the pain and the hurt of the past, overcoming the negativity of past relationships, breaking free from the chains that bind you. And it's interesting that the Devil came up here to clarify, because the Devil is all about the chains that bind you, right? The chains that bind you to negativity. And with this Ace of Swords coming up with it, you know the truth of what these things that have bound you in the past into bad relationships, to the wrong people. You know what that is. You know the truth of that. You have faced it. And with this sword, you have the sword of truth. You've been able to cut yourself loose from these chains that have bound you, right? But you also do that with the full realization that these tendencies, these types of people still surround you in many ways, right? And you just have to know and come back to the truth when you're examining any potential partner, when you're examining your partner, your current partner, and your situation. You know that instead of getting lost in the illusion or getting lost in the feelings and those things that seduce you, you have to stand and look at the truth. And you make your judgments and your decisions from there. Very powerful in that creates a stance in which you will win going forward in your love life, Libra. All right, so we have this Three of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying our spiritual journey card. And what that's saying to me is this for you, where we talked about you setting the goal, you having the vision of what you have and holding tight to that vision of what you want in love going forward or in your current connection. This is a solitary thing. This is not something that involves other people's inputs of what they think you should be, you know, aspiring to here. This is about you and only you. And if you can keep the focus on you and your singular vision, you will achieve that, because this Wheel of Fortune is great achievement in a goal, right? And it's also cycles coming to an end that should be coming to an end, in the beginning of a new cycle for you, in which you will obtain exactly what it is that you desire here. Powerful, Libra. And this is coming at you now. And you stand with this inner work, you stand prepared to take full advantage of it. Okay? Exciting stuff. With this Nine of Swords in the reverse, actually clarifying rise, you know, this forward action, this fiery energy that says act now, is not anything that you are afraid of anymore. Whereas in the past, Libra, being told by spirit it's time to go forward and make it happen would have scared many of you. It would have put you into a place of anxiousness where you're having sleepless nights. No more. You're ready. You've done this, you've prepared, and you're ready to act on it. You're ready for success in love. You're no longer afraid by the things of the past that have scared you about love. You are ready. You're ready. You're ready to act now. And you do so with thoughtful defensiveness of what it is that you wish to create. You're willing to defend your vision, your goal for what it is that you want to create and love, and you will defend it by any means necessary against any aggressors. So those wrong people who wish to come towards you, nope, get the hell out of here. Don't have time for you. Those people that you may currently be with, when they bring some bullshit your way, nope. We're going to sit down with this truth of this sword, and we're going to talk about what it is that you're really trying to do and how I am not going to go for it. Okay? You're ready to stand tall, stand firm, and defend your vision, and you're ready to do it now. And this is going to cause quite an uproar, Libra, as those people that have felt like they could run over you up until now are not going to like the new this new attitude from you. And his thoughts is coming up to clarify the overall message here, letting me know that you're going to be inside. Somebody is going to be all up in their head over you because of this new attitude, this new Libra that they now see. And they're going to be all up in their head. And this is going to facilitate a change in their behavior, because they will now really get that if I want my Libra, which I do, I have to do something very different. I have to do the right thing, right? And, you know, for some of you, there will be the sad news that those people will make the wrong decision and change direction. I have to put that out there. But this sad news for most of you here, as you get inside this person's head and it's clear to them that they have to now make a change, this sad news is going to be for them. Now they got some splaining to do. They got some work to do. All this shit that they've been putting you through, that they, they've been running around like a child with scissors. We tell our children not to run with scissors, right? Because somebody's going to get hurt. Well, they've been running around with scissors, and you've been the one, Libra, being hurt. And now they got to make a major change. They may not be completely prepared to do that emotionally. They may not know how to make that change. So some of you, it's going to kick off a process that if you are going to stay with a certain person, or if you are going to re-engage with a certain person, you're going to have to make sure that this thing moves ahead and that they get the support that they need in order to make those changes. Okay, Libra. Wow. Powerful, powerful. Let me know how this works out for you. Love all you lovely Libras. Please subscribe on your way out. And until next time, all my best.